Lawrence Okolie, the former WBO cruiserweight champion, is reportedly in negotiations for a showdown with two-time world heavyweight title challenger Luis Ortiz. For Okolie, this fight represents a calculated step in his journey to establish himself in the heavyweight division, a weight class that demands power, endurance, and adaptability. At 46, Ortiz may be nearing the twilight of his career, but the Cuban southpaw remains a formidable opponent. His knockout power, technical finesse, and seasoned ring IQ could spell disaster for the 6'5" Okolie, whose performances in the division so far have been less than convincing. If Ortiz connects with one of his trademark power shots, it could be lights out for Okolie and his heavyweight ambitions. Okolie's initial foray into the heavyweight ranks has been underwhelming, with victories over lackluster opponents Hussein Muhammad and Lukasz Rosansky. These matchups offered little in terms of genuine preparation for a potential world title run. Critics argue that Okolie's team might be padding his record to maintain the illusion of invincibility. However, a fight against Ortiz would mark a significant step up in competition and a litmus test for the London-born fighter's heavyweight credentials. Before moving up to heavyweight, Okolie suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of Chris Billiam-Smith in May 2023. The 12-round majority decision saw Okolie hit the canvas twice and penalized for excessive clinching. That loss underscored the limitations in Okolie's style and signaled that his time as a dominant force at cruiserweight had come to an end. With rising stars like Jai Opetaia and David Nykem making waves in the division, Okolie's decision to move up in weight seemed inevitable. Luis Ortiz has built a reputation as one of the most dangerous punchers in the heavyweight division. Despite his age, Ortiz proved his mettle against Andy Ruiz in September 2022, where he outboxed the former unified heavyweight champion for much of the fight. Unfortunately, knockdowns in the second and seventh rounds ultimately cost him the victory. Ortiz's most recent outing came in January 2024, when he obliterated Francisco Cordero in the first round. While the level of competition in that bout was far from elite, it demonstrated that Ortiz still possesses the devastating power that has made him a feared contender. His prior knockout victory over former champion Charles Martin in January 2022 further cemented his reputation as a dangerous gatekeeper in the division. A victory over Ortiz would provide Okolie with the credibility he desperately needs in the heavyweight division. However, if the fight goes the other way, it could spell the end of Okolie's dreams of becoming a world champion at heavyweight. Ortiz's power, coupled with Okolie's questionable chin and unrefined technique, makes this a high-risk bout for the Brit. Okolie's path forward is also time-sensitive, with marquee names like Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk nearing the end of their careers. Okolie must accelerate his climb to contention if he hopes to secure a money fight. Tyson Fury, arguably the biggest name in the division, is currently retired and unlikely to consider Okolie as a viable opponent even if he returns. For Okolie, this fight isn't just about testing his mettle at heavyweight, it's about survival. A loss to Ortiz could force him to reconsider his place in the sport altogether. Even with careful matchmaking, his prospects in a division stacked with talent appear grim. Lawrence Okolie versus Luis Ortiz is more than just a potential heavyweight clash, it's a battle of narratives. Can Okolie prove that his move to heavyweight was the right decision, or will Ortiz deliver a career-defining blow to the former cruiserweight champion? One thing is certain, the stakes couldn't be higher for both fighters. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Your support helps us grow and continue bringing you the very best from the world of boxing.